There's no time. Take this.
Yeah, but now, yeah. It's just blockade that makes like a hella noise. Brondald!
There's no time. Take this. Keep it safe. Information. The Ice Reach Coven. At work in the west. Just need more proof. Go! They're coming! Don't trust them. Only Lyris. She's...
Oh no, Brondlo!
That fugitive tell you?
Oh, you killed him.
Who are you? Another spy? What did this lying Easterner say to you?
Finally, that guy looks trustworthy. May I report a crime? 16. You got the mount? Damn, dude. GG.
Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafingar Hold. Unless you want to find out how we deal with traitors and spies, tell me what he said to you.
You fucking died, bro.
Lucky for you. If he had told you any seditious lies and you decided to keep them from us, you'd have been in real trouble.
He believes me. What the fucking moron.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Solitude doesn't take kindly to instigators or strangers. And mark my words, you'd rather not get on the wrong side of the High King's guard. Go on. Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Man, I would like to kill him. But this is an MMO, so you can't just randomly kill people. Oh, guys. Rondold! The guards came asking about you. They were rattling their scabbards. Anyone they could find, I'm scared. I hid your horse in the woods. I will wait in the barn by the stables outside the city, but only for one more day. An official looking from with an annotation. Declare blah blah blah. Okay, okay. And the mount is a little bit small, no? Oh, it's also... I'm actually having the slow walk active too here.
Stay back! I'll do it! I'll stab you!
Saint Alone, what up?
I mean it! One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker!
Perfect voice acting.
I mean it! One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker!
Whoa, 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 lady, lady! Don't look at me like this. I'm not here to hurt you.
I don't know any Brondold. That is what I told the guards, and that is what I'm telling you. I don't want any more trouble. You make me stab you, and it's my word against yours. Dead? Stone's mercy. I'm next, aren't I? I promise. I don't know anything. I won't make any trouble. I'll disappear. I don't even like it here. You'll never see me again. He did not tell me a lot. Said he was tracking some bad people. Asked me to keep an eye out for any unusual comings and goings. He'd come by now and then with a sweet roll and a few coins for my trouble. He was nice. The last time we spoke, it was about the men with the job postings. A pair of wolves in sheep's clothing.
And she starts to trust me very soon.
But still off around the edges. Same with their horses. Sheared mountain mares. Come from the Reach, I wager. They'd be wise to. The only time Reachmen and Nords meet is to kill each other. I always heard they were raiders and barbarians. No interest in honest labor. Or writing, for that matter. Not the sort to post job notices. Who knows? Maybe they really do need laborers.
Yo, Robert.
Can't imagine Richmond would hire Nords, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. A wild land full of wild folk, located south and west of here. It's changed hands between Richmond and the Nords more times than I can count. But they control the territory now. Seeing Richmond wandering the streets of Solitude, it makes me nervous.
Now my character can seduce. That's why she told me the truth. That easy. Let me activate assist rapid riding. You know, get the full speed. What stage of the vampire you should be at? I mean, most times 1. Unless you want to go all in on the roleplay like we do here. Then you need stage 4. And why is this not working? Oh, I don't know the ability. That explains a lot. Down to the barn.
Kyne's Aegis needs your help. Sea giants and vampires are everywhere.
Oh shit, no. Whoa. New race? Yeah. The bald race. No, this is a high elf. It just hasn't... It just didn't have the best days recently. God damn, how do I get over there? Snow elves? Can we turn invisible in the water? Ah, we can. But I can turn invisible here. Whoosh, I'm gone. If you're reading this, I never made it to our meeting at the Blue Palace. I'm likely the dead or in a dungeon, but I was able to send word your way. I don't have solid proof that the Ice Reach Cohen you're hunting is in Halffingerhold, but something's rotten in the capital city of Solitude. Oh boy. I know I'm on the right trail. Unfortunately, it seems they know it too. Apologies. I wish I had more information for you, I'm sorry. He's lying. He's just sitting at home drinking beer. Bring what I found to Queen Gerhild. She's more level-headed than the High King. Without her influence, I doubt you will even be allowed to see High King. Beam us up, Scotty. Apparently the coral plating drops in Arteum from fishing. That's what people said. What is this? Lyris! Oh, down there. 20 people fishing there and no drops. Guys, does somebody know where coral plating drops? Or a freshen strangler set.
Goes to the city just for the pickpockets.
I think I deactivated my quest marker here. That's not good. I'm not gonna... Yeah, that's better.
I'm accustomed to stairs.
but I reached my threshold for gawkers a long time ago. Move along. I'm waiting for someone.
Rondold isn't coming, he's dead.
He's what? Damn it. Queen Gerhild will be here at any moment. Look, Her Highness is expecting to talk to me and my contact. I need you to pretend to be that contact.
Big lady,
this will
big
go
lady.
Very badly. We can exchange intimate details of our lives later. Right now, just know that the safety of
a few
all of
more years.
Skyrim, maybe even all of Tamriel, depends on how this meeting goes. So follow my lead and be on your best behavior with Her Highness.
Lyris Titanborn. Your reputation is known even here in the West. Is this one of your famed companions?
No, but I assure you my partner is one of the Skald King's best. Go introduce yourself, partner.
Did I move the camera a little bit down? I'm not sure because of the text. Queen Gerhilde.
I am Gerhild, Queen of Skyrim. Allow me to welcome you on behalf of our kingdom, our city, and our hold. Who might you be?
I'm test subject Z.
The letter that preceded your arrival said an attempt was made on the Skald King's life. It indicated that High King Svargrim would be next. My husband took that as an accusation and a threat. He will not meet with you, but I will hear you out.
I'm glad, lady.
Have you anything that would persuade my husband? It will take some substantial evidence to convince High King Svargrim to heed the words of the hated Yoren, the Skald King.
I have a lot of evidence. I found a dead guy on the ground, a random dead guy, and he told me there's a threat coming. They're not enough?
Reachman transgressions will not be enough for Svargrim to accept outside help. He's a prideful man, and the bad blood between him and Yoren runs deep. I will speak on your behalf, but you and Lyris will need to bring me proof he cannot ignore.
We will find the proof.
Thank you for alerting me to the situation. I am eager to see what else you uncover. I will do what I can, but be as discreet as possible. If you run afoul of my husband, he won't hesitate to return you to Yoren, and not necessarily in one piece.
Magic waffles. If I were you, test it out how it is. If it doesn't feel good, then cure it. A soldier accused me of being a spy.
My deepest apologies. Between the Reach to our south and the Ebonheart Pack to the east, our soldiers have come to see all outsiders as a potential threat. I will look into this. Vigilance cannot be allowed to become a bludgeon.
Okay, that sounds good. Xenolon, what do you mean?
You handled that better than I expected. Now, what in Mara's name happened to Brundold? Damn. Lucky thing he found you. Brundold was supposed to get the lay of the land before I got here. Without his information, my work for Yoren the Skald King could be over before it begins. What did he give you? Hand it over. Smugglers and Reachmen up to illicit business. Nothing unusual there, but Brundold thought it could be connected to the Coven. I'm short a good investigator, and you stepped into the role easily enough. Can I count on you to help me with this?
Sure. Lyris, I'm your guy.
Brundold mentioned some locals we should have a talk with. A snitch named Grega who likes to gamble in back alleys, and an orc named Mog who frequents the Lonely Troll Inn. Let's find them and see what they can tell us.
Who are you again? Okay, let's go find that snitch. Lyris is a half giant. Nord? Is it the thing? I'm not sure.
The first Nord from the east to receive a chilly reception at the Blue Palace. Doubt I'll be the last.
Mine is 30 gold.
Bard's College.
Did you sacrifice Lyris?
Skald King spent his youth studying verse in this stodgy old kingdom.
Borfrey, is that you? Listen closely, you insufferable clod. I need you to find my notes and... wait.
Wait, what the hell?
Borfrey? I can tell from the lack of heavy breathing and sniffles. Who are you? Stuck in the bottle? No, no, no. This is a devious and very stubborn illusion. One that you now have the privilege of breaking. I was conducting some research, you see, and inadvertently triggered this spell. Luckily, I know how to reverse it. It's quite simple. I recorded the locations of 3 verses of a powerful incantation in my journal on the off chance something like this occurred. Acquire the verses, come back and dispel this illusion. I'll make it worth your while. I promise. Oh, my assistant Borfrey has my journal. Find it.
This is a side quest, huh?
And acquire the incantation. Also tell him to come get me. Someone nearly took a swig of me. Oh, I suppose introductions are in order. I am Narcissus Dren, famed historian, etc. Oh, does it really matter? Every historian worth his salt winds up trapped in an illusion at some point. Oh, very common, and thus not worthy of discussion or commitment to record. I will say
the real, definitely the song.
are top tier.
Wait, that dude, I know that from somewhere. The Dren guy.
Oh, illusion magic extends far beyond simple parlor tricks and mirages.
Vargas, you need help.
Power over the mind itself. Intellectually, I know I am not a bottle. But the spell fooled some primitive aspect of my psyche into believing I am.
Oh, damn, huh? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna do shit. I left him in the well. Ah.
Hey, don't step on us. There a reason you're interrupting our game, Horkface? Don't know any Brondhold. Don't know you. Either way, I got nothing to tell you. Get lost. I'm on a winning streak.
Fucking wind, man. If you won't talk to me, talk to my lady.
My friend asked nicely. Talk, or the
Fuck her up.
will be your heads.
Kasala! She handles all the smuggling in Solitude.
Wow, that was easy.
House is on the docks.
That wasn't so hard. Come on, partner. We're done here.
Can I suck? No, I can't, god damn it. Back to the docks. Oh no, we gotta go to Borfrey. Push and I'm gone.
Castle Dower is a monument to the Western spirit. Stony and cheerless.
Nobody can see me.
The tower will liven up the place.
If you see a pretty bottle around, let me know. It talks, if that helps.
Oh, whoa, that's a side quest, huh? God damn it. Lonely troll. The lonely troll.
You must be Mog. I have questions.
Questions? Happy to oblige. Buy a few rounds and let's chat.
You're going to answer me, Orc, or...
And she's so violent.
Hey, nobody intimidates my friends.
Princess Svana.
The fuck? Why?
Who gave you the right to walk in here and bully my friend? Did my father send you? Because he doesn't like Mog. But I like Mog. Mog doesn't care that I'm a princess, and it doesn't matter to me that Mog's a scoundrel. My father didn't send you. Why are you threatening my friend? Smelly bastards. Cheap, too. Wouldn't buy us a drink. They hung their flyers and left without saying a word. Then, a different smelly bastard showed up to sign on workers. He was a charmer, though.
Oh.
His breeches fit well. And he was handsome. Not a Nord. Breton, maybe. I didn't really listen to what he was saying. A half-dozen workers left with him. Off to the Drudok Mountains or someplace. He hasn't been back since.
Let's talk outside, partner.
Okay, slow walk, slow walk. The build here? No, it's not on the website. We just made it.
So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus, there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first. We know where to find her, and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler can help us.
We are ready. Let's go. Fast walk. Time to run. Basically, we're doing. I mean, quests. You can pretty much run anything, and it will be fine, man. The overlands are really that difficult. Yesterday I had a headache. Today my nose is itchy all the time. What's tomorrow? Will the world end? Woohoo! Not dead. Not dead. Oh. Calculated.
That's Casala's warehouse.
He just needs your help.
Let's try not to
vampires
privacy.
are everywhere.
Get lost. Wait.
Shit, dude, I'm
Blood
dying.
and blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman.
Ah, Sully,
She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder
Good.
She fought Swordmaster Sai Sahan to a draw. Wait, is he here
My
too?
vision is blurred. Need to feed.
Until Casala returns, I'd be happy to keep fair Lyris company in her stead. Alas, Casala doesn't allow visitors when she isn't here to conduct business. But we can wait out here. Do you think Lyris would autograph my ancestral scabbard? It would mean so much to my son. When I have one. Do you know if Lyris is betrothed? Oh, thank you, thank you! You don't know how much this means to me.
I don't have health
I don't
recovery.
know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock.
That's bad, guys. Well, it is what it is. Gotta deal with this. Force lock, 100. That's cheating. DJ Muscle Boy. Is it? Have you tried fishing in Arteum? Ash and bones. With 12 people. Maybe you need 13. I don't know, I can't... Guys, anyone knows where the Fresh and Strangler's coral painting thingy drops? I don't think anyone knows yet, so... A marked crate. Oh my god, mysterious.
I knew whoever was poking through our shipments would return. Brought muscle this time, I see.
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my business.
Castella.
An opportunistic thief.
My vision is blurred.
What are you asking?
Why is my health so low? I jumped off a cliff and almost killed myself. But only almost.
A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying the bribe to? You or the High King?
Yo, lady.
Tribal crafts my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods. Especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it?
No, don't worry.
Just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup.
Rambold, sure should.
Twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow.
No, you can do it at 7.
I need assurance.
Justin, 7 is enough.
They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head.
And one light attack and I'm dead. That's not good, guys.
Brondeld had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Our mystery buyer.
What do you mean, Chronic?
To haul these urns and reach fetishes out of the city. But for what purpose?
What priority? On a Magicka sword PvP build? Magicka. Because the shields will get bigger.
Coven was also perfecting some kind of ritual in Icereach.
Maxarch benefits the most from stacking Magicka as much as you can, pretty much.
You may be onto something. Still, why involve the locals?
Was that or what do you mean?
Unnecessary risk.
I am part of the stream team, yes. But the raid is tomorrow.
Good idea. Head there
right?
while I circle around from the other direction. Maybe I can catch them before they reach the lodge. Just be careful. I'd rather not lose another partner at this point in the investigation.
Don't worry, Lyris. I have 1,691 health. Nothing can go wrong.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
I fall over one stone and I'm dead. DJ Muscle Boy, yeah, you should not miss that out. Normal mode, 15 ages. Oh, we have to go. Pact is calling. The birds are chirping. The mud crabs are clapping. Alcast, why don't you just shut the fuck up? Good point. Oh god, what's happening here with my ground? My vision is blurry. Speed bonus, 200% is the max. Level 3 guy! Oh, whoa, whoa.
A straggler. I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you here.
You can do it. That's the same lady from before. Hello. God damn it. Goron's Lodge. Go doggy. Nobody here, what the hell? Preparations are complete, my bread and brother. We are ready to begin the ritual. Send the latest shipment to Kilgriff Temple. Okay. Lyris! Yeah, DJ Muscle Boy, make sure to not miss the raid. Very important. We need a stream team, cheer team. You can be part of it if you want.
All I found were these Reachmen stalking the pass. Decided they'd rather die than talk, so I obliged. They don't look like they're from Icereach, but they are wearing the Coven's medallions. Anyway, did you find the lodge?
I did, indeed.
The temple to Meridia? Why would the Icereach Coven target a local Daedra cult?
No, Yoroi, oh my god, no, normal, dude. Oh my god.
We're running out of time.
Normal.
I'll head back to Solitude and try again to warn High King Svargrim.
Bet, oh my god,
and
no.
alert Meridia's priests. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. You'll be going up against the Coven by yourself. Warn the priests. If there's an opportunity to safely stop or delay the ritual, by all means. But don't take any unnecessary chances. I still don't want to lose another partner. Good luck.
Lyris, don't worry. I can protect myself. We will see how it goes. Normal mode should be doable.
Stop! A disaster has befallen Kilcreath Temple.
Fenorian! What up?
Be alarmed. I mean you no harm. But there are Harrow fiends swarming around Kilcreath Temple who do. Head back to safety before they find you.
The race is further down, Ricora, but usually orc.
I'm sorry, but you're too late. An unnatural storm struck the temple and now the entire area is overrun by vampires and Harrow fiends.
Yeah, I have invisibility, so we can just run past them.
Are feral vampires, a byproduct of the unnatural Hero Storm. As for me, I am Fenorian of House Ravenwatch. I came here on the trail of remains stolen from a mass grave in Bankurai. They were shipped to Solitude in ancient urns.
Oh.
Yes, I've run into the Coven as well. The urns and the stolen remains play a part in a ritual to summon the storms. If you're willing, I could use your assistance. I need to finish my investigation of the site to see what else I can learn. I could use your help to examine the strange pikes erected around the temple. Hero fiends and vampires roam the area, making it difficult to get
The assault build? Yeah, that's still good to go.
Need for your assistance.
Just updated it
See,
recently.
I'm not that confident in my combat prowess.
Invis pots. Did I wear Kagranek?
Is it that obvious? But have no fear. As a member of House Ravenwatch, I have pledged to never take blood from an unwilling subject.
Oh. Me too, Fenorian.
I am much more than just a vampire. In addition to being an agent of House Ravenwatch, I am a master alchemist and an expert in arcane studies. I do try to avoid direct violence, though, to make sure I never give in to temptation.
Oh, he's an expert. He isn't bald. Nope. Why do I not see these?
Meridia. Maybe they can tell us more about what happened at the temple.
Please, can anybody help us?
Like...
Oh, thank Meridia. The priests and pilgrims of Kiltrith Temple. We need assistance. A great and terrible storm struck, and so many of us are lost. A temple dedicated to Meridia.
This is a side quest now, right?
Pilgrims come from across Skyrim to pray and seek blessings, especially at this time of the year. Please.
I will post it on the website, yes.
We'll find her in the nearby cave, tending to the injured. She's the ranking priest, after High Priest Varkor. But we haven't seen the High Priest since the storm hit. Bavian led a group of us.
Shit, the High Priest is there.
There are more priests and pilgrims out there. If you're willing to help, please talk to Bavian.
No. I will probably work on a video tonight on this setup. Easy peasy. Honestly, the hardest to do on this build is like copy-paste the baldness of my character. Oh my god, guys. Hide. Enemies. The venomous armor? Nah, not really. Okay, buff up. Okay, my boy is going in. He barely made it out alive. Hide. Oh, alchemical residue.
Alchemical residue. That should prove useful.
No, I'm on a U server here. Oh, I still have. I'm on PCU, sorry. I changed it. I forgot to. Hide. And I'm gone. Like a true mastermind. Take the pike. Dude, look how... Is he flexing his ass on Fenorian?
Rope now.
Boy.
Interesting.
Careful there. Umbrason, cool. Best class for a werewolf, a sorcerer. They have really strong passives, so a Sorc with werewolf, like a stamina Sorc with werewolf is really good. More enemies. Run in a circle. Dead.
Can you feel the lingering energy? That's Daedric, if I'm not mistaken. These depleted witch pikes expended a lot of power to summon the Hero Storm. Now they're just ordinary sticks, but even in this state, they tell us much about the ritual that flowed through them.
Remind me, I can't really...
I'm sure now that the pikes play a significant role as focal points for the storm ritual. The prepared pikes are depleted as the ritual runs its course, but I sensed lingering energy, including a Daedric taint. And we found an intriguing residue.
Well, you could use like a full vampire build, probably not, but the spammable, you can use it in a trial. Just make sure not to kill yourself, because it costs hell.
Like rotting fungus, doesn't it? With a little study, I should be able to identify each
Happy,
ingredient
come
in
on.
its makeup. Then I can begin to understand the ritual. One other thing I want to check first. I noticed the pilgrims leading a cart away from the temple right before the storm hit. Coven members could have tried to slip away among the innocents. The cart should be along the road south of the temple.
Max Orc for Vampire? Nah, I mean, you could. The problem is on a sorcerer use crystal fragments, and when you want the instant proc, it only works when you use a magic ability. So it's not really... You can make it work, but it's not the best. I'd rather go a magic and eye blade. Melda! Melda molding! How are we doing?
Strange. They're alive but unresponsive. Check the crates and see if they contain the smuggled items.
Yeah, don't eat mushrooms, kids. Telling you. Vasotube! Cheers, dude. It's account bound, so you can transfer it between characters. We tested that before, the mythic items.
Did you find anything of interest in the crate? I can't believe anyone...
Yes, Anubis, yes, pretty much.
...be exposed to the storm.
You know, give it a try. Try Vampire, see how it feels. If you like it, keep it. If not, then get rid of it. That's usually...
Yes, of course. Though I fear what we may find there. The temple was clearly at the center of the storm. Regardless, there's still a lot we don't know about the effects of this ritual. Observing...
Let's go to the temple. What can go wrong, bro? I mean, I'm literally an invisible vampire ninja. Look at it. Now I'm here. Poof, I'm gone. Now I'm here. Poof, I'm gone. Only ninjas can do that. Skill cost? Yeah. I mean, it depends. If you're just level 1, you won't notice a lot. I'm hiding, I'm hiding. When I'm gonna kill myself. I see it coming with this spam, with the toggle. Go, go, go.
These are temple priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed them.
Honestly, I guess you deserve to die. That's simple. This is a Nightblade. This is like a full roleplay vampire Nightblade build, pretty much. Bengrim, yeah, that might be... Shouldn't really be like this. I will check it out afterwards, okay? You don't need that much penetration. It doesn't really matter that much, but... Maybe I changed the CP a little bit and then I forgot to change the 600 one. That's probably what happened. Whoa, 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 Necro, careful here. Hide. Go, go, go. Wait, how did he not get stunned? Finendrin, where are you? No, what's his name? Finnerin. You know what? Poof, I'm hidden. Shit, my speed buff ran out. The main issue with the new vampire stuff is that, like, when you're not using vampire abilities, your cost, like your regular ability cost, will increase. That's a big problem. The hell are you doing? What does it want me to do? I'm confused. Skeevers didn't see me. Dude, everybody's dead here. Like, what happened? Dolokos. I'm sure somebody must have found that thing by now. Maybe it's in another zone because, you know, the Malakov's Band of Brutality. Shit, guys, did I go the wrong way? I think I fucked up. Oh my god, Fenorian, you... I forgot to talk with the guy. Yeah, Trollkey. I was like, dude, how is there no roleplay happening? Something is off. No, 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 no. Bro, what? What? 6k? Dude! How did that deal damage? That was like a stone, not more. Ah, here you are.
I'll need to perform more tests. But from what we've seen, I believe the storm affects mortals in 3 distinct ways. It kills them, transforms them into harrow fiends, or leaves them mindless. I suppose I'd say it harrowed those poor pilgrims. I want to learn more about the ritual, and how it produces the harrow storms. And I need to confirm my theories about the storm's effects. I'll start by examining the residue from the witch pike to identify the components used to power the ritual. my alchemical equipment. It's extremely fragile, so I left it in my pack. I hid it among a copse of trees once I saw all the vampires and Hierophants. Once I retrieve it, I can find a place to begin my analysis.
The website is built on WordPress. Greymoor is out. Greymoor is out.
That's close enough.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm not part of the coven!
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you.
My body, man. Don't be afraid.
But he's a long way from Rivenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too.
I'm also one, just saying, but okay, she doesn't know.
Might be able to catch her.
She doesn't know.
On the cliff overlooking the temple. Calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No offense, Fen. Come on. If we're lucky, the witch is still up there.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade?
Maybe. Maybe she's dead. Whoever gets there first. Megal! Thank you for the 25 months. Thank you very much. How are you doing? I will do a video for this roleplay build. And I will also put it on the website, probably. Push, I'm gone.
Not even harrowed. It seems the ritual needs refinement.
Kill her before she can summon another storm.
Oh my god.
Willing sacrifices. How nice.
Sacrifice. I'd rather give you my axe, witch.
Man, that was tough.
I hoped you could take her prisoner. No matter. I found something. This way?
Go with your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
Sure, no problem.
Do you see? These are the same as the urns smuggled from Bankarai. They didn't just shatter. They exploded. I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that matched the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though. All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns. The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the Harrow Storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels. Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the puzzle. Maybe when I analyze the witchpike residue, an answer will suggest itself. Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. The temptation. You understand. I'll find someplace nearby, but out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report. I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Morthal. Old Mjolnir's a dying breed among the Nords, a practitioner of the old magic. The locals both admire and fear her. If anyone can help me untangle the Coven's ritual, it's her.
So, what did your vampire friend discover? Reach witches summoning magical storms to create feral vampires? That's horrible, but to what purpose? Well, that's the next puzzle to solve. First, we need to get this information to the Queen. Here.
Bro.
This was for Brondold, but it's yours now.
Oh my god, my inventory is full, dude. Oh god, let's not destroy Balor.
Queen seemed reasonable. She'll believe us. As for Svargrim, who can...
Course sounds totally
I haven't met the
reasonable.
man, but everything I've heard describes him as prideful, arrogant, and hard-headed. Even with the Queen's help, there's no guarantee. I'd like to knock down the palace door, grab him by the throat, and shake him until he listens. That would probably start a war, though, and Yoren specifically asked me to avoid that. For now, let's bring our evidence to Queen Gerhild. If there's anything else we need to discuss, let's get it out of the way now, before we return to Solitude. If there's anything else we need... Hey, you and Fëanorian came to that conclusion, not me. Still, it makes as much sense as anything. As to why, I have no idea. This connection to vampires, though, that's troubling. We should keep Fen away until we get into Svargrim's good graces.
Hey Lyris, I have to tell you something. I'm also a vampire, in case you have not noticed by now.
No, I need you, and you've already been seen working with me.
Great.
What I don't want to do is risk bringing an unknown factor into the equation. Especially not an unknown vampire, when vampires are clearly working with the Icereach Coven.
I've talked more?
Hey, you and Fëanorian came to that. A clever woman? Out here? Our priority clever men and women are Nord. Could be that the elves...
I know, jeez.
Well?
Help! Assassins in the palace! Help!
That's one of the Queen's attendants. Let's get inside.
Oh my god! Everybody's gonna die. Let's just wait. To be more aerodynamic. What the hell is happening here? Standoff?
Be strong, Svanna.
No, Gerhild!
Svanna, your father, the kingdom. Watch over.
Mother! No! You can't die!
Shit, she's dead.
Sire, the assassins might return. You must get to somewhere safe.
Have Yoren's lackeys come to gloat?
We came here to warn you.
Man, look at that fucking pussy,
And yet
dude.
my wife lies dead.
If you had listened to us...
Like she did. If I determine Yoren had a hand in this, there will be war! Someone take care of my wife!
Father, please.
Gods, what a disaster. The Queen's been assassinated and Svargrim still refuses to listen to reason. We need to find a way to set things right. Good question. The guards should have been able to handle a run-of-the-mill assassin. This could be connected to the Icereach Coven. In fact, I'd wager my axe that it is. Look around. See if you can find any indication of how the assassin got in and out of the palace so easily. Maybe even turn up something that ties the murderer to the Coven. I'll make sure...
Detective Alcast on the case. Shatter glass. Ooh.
Svanna's taking this pretty hard. I suppose most daughters feel close to their mothers. Not that I'd know, I never knew my mother.
Wait, normal mode is easy, no?
Did you find anything that might lead us to the assassin?
Do normal mode dungeon.
We've seen these medallions before. On the Reachman near Kilcreath. And I saw them on the witches in Icereach. The assassin definitely seems to be in league with the Coven. But can we get Svargrim to believe that and accept the danger he's in? Svargrim has every right to be angry.
Can't we just let the king die?
Die right before his eyes.
He seems
He's
trouble.
the High King. He doesn't have the right to be stupid. Time to make Svargrim confront some hard truths. Come on. The Sword Thane led the king upstairs.
shit, I can't sit on the throne. No, Lyris!
We need to see the High King.
I should think not. The High King is in mourning. He's not to be disturbed.
The Queen's wasn't the only life lost today. Now get out of our way.
Go right in.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the Coven threatening your kingdom is responsible for the Queen's death. Show him, partner.
Does Yoren think me so weak that he believes his half-giant can twist my arm and fill my head with lies? I am not so easily duped, outsider. Reach witches. They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to a poetry-writing milk drinker. I will not be lectured on such matters by the likes of you. Tales told around.
Man, why is he so angry? What did I do to him?
Storms happen here all the time, and none of them spawn monsters. The last spy who spoke of such things, well, he no longer speaks of such things. I am the Wolf of Solitude. I know my enemies. You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you! And pray I don't find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder. That would not go so well for you.
This was a single-player game, I would kill him right now. But no, in MMOs you can't just randomly kill all enemies or all NPCs. Bad.
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty Lyris Titanborn an important task. Tell me, what were you doing for my mother? Threat? What threat?
Yeah, Vestals maybe.
Someone came into the palace and killed her? And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds? My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. She trusted you, and so will I. My father be damned. Please, find whoever did this and stop them. I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time, the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee.
Dude, the window crack was like this big.
Someone outside must have seen something.
That's warm, huh? Okay.
He was fast, that's for certain.
Mare Mummy! Thank you for the prime.
Could even draw their swords. Other than that, I didn't get a good look.
And hello.
The inside of his hood was nothing but shadows.
Ooh, bad enemy.
Come on, princess. Let's get you somewhere safe.
Find a witness. Guys, we gotta find. Let's see. Poof, I'm gone. He must have been a vampire like me. Full stealth, no problem.
My wife, she is like ice. So cold, so pale. All the warmth sucked out of her.
Whoa.
There was a commotion at the palace.
Saki, that sounds like a vampire.
Except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch, but his face was bestial. He dragged her along like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside, pale as snow. He was fast, so fast, ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had done.
Wait, where's the Hall of... Okay. Slick Rick 1. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Yeah, that smells like a vampire. Oh, more.
will you pray with me for these poor souls? Cut down
I
and
don't
bound for the Hall of the Dead much too soon.
I don't think so. I will, but
a vampire. I have seen
Marve 141 with another prime.
wore
Thank
an
you.
eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls.
I like how nobody realizes I'm a vampire, even though my skin is like pale, like goddamn white color. Yeah, we gotta
Toward the
kill.
main gate, I pray.
Wait, what do you mean to? Why do you point in this direction? The main gate is here. The hell? The hell, bro?
Beard! What is that terrible smell?
You think you're a gamer? Oh, okay.
You again?
Oh, that
Didn't I
retard.
warn
Oh
you
my
about
god.
putting your nose where it doesn't belong.
No problem. A preset.
A
I will take another look at the builds like tomorrow, because there's always some stuff. When I update too many builds, I always do something wrong sometimes.
I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business? The Queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away.
Man, I will report you and I hope you die.
You think... Would the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject. No more talk. I need to get Sonolia off the street.
Space Catted! Thank you for the 2 months.
This is Svargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn, Svargrim!
As I told you, you sound like Nandor from What We Do in the Shadow. No, is it the series?
Accepts the truth and lets us help him. Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer? That would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape.
How did you kill all these goddamn plebs on the street and nobody saw him?
Using them so blatantly.
Everybody's drunk in this
Well then,
town.
time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what you're.
What is it, a series or what is that?
Vampire clans in the area.
Is it a good
Tell
one?
me Fen was going again.
At the moment I'm looking Stranger Things. Pretty amazing.
Right. To research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Savannah. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered.
Roger that. It's a hilarious comment about where. Okay. You don't, for the Suchik skill line, you just need to do the intro quest till you get to the Arteum Island. Once you talk to these guys, like you hand in the quest and then you can go downstairs and there you will find the item. Exclamation mark, Suchik should work. Check out the guide on the website, it explains what you need to do for the Suchik guy, how you obtain it. Why's the texture not
Welcome
loading,
to the
bro?
middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing.
CX.
Warm yourself by the fire and tell me how your audience with the High King went.
Pretty good. He was really happy to see his wife dead on the ground.
A bold move, even for them. Old Njolin and I have been comparing notes, and we've made some progress studying the Harrowstorm ritual. What happened to your large friend with the axe, by the way? We knew that vampires were working with the Coven. and old Mjolnir and I can say with certainty that the feral Harrow fiends are byproducts of Harrow storms. You think the assassin was one of the vampires in league with the Coven? An eye patch? That's uncommon. And this insignia, I've seen it before. It's the same as the symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of Bankarai. If it belongs to a vampire bloodline, I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Mjolnir.
Oh, is it the moon? Oh, okay.
Local wisdom dictates that only the very brave or the very foolish seek the counsel of vampires and old crones. Which are you, I wonder? Well, out with it. What can old Mjolnir do for you?
Old Mjolnir.
A grim talisman. It bears an enchantment of some kind, though the symbol upon it holds no significance that I'm aware of. I can help find the owner of this medallion, but I need some specific items to cast such a divination.
Oh, damn it.
Bring me the bones of a wolf and a death bell plant pulled up death bell.
Sure, lady. Oh, go, go. I'm just waiting here. Kill them. Ah, it's this game. No. I can just stay in moist form all the time. Man, what? Way shrine. Wolf bones. I'm gonna go to the way shrine real quick. Wait, what the hell? Frost curse skeletal wolf? Why? Troll in the water? The hell is happening here? Shit, 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 shit. Shizzle my dizzle. It's okay, they don't catch me. I'm too swift. Why do I not see the quest markers on top of the... It's like, what's wrong?
Welcome back. Warm yourself by the fire and tell me about the reagents I requested.
Of course, lady.
Good, good. Divination.
Oh, sub goal. No, the goal was 16. 23 people sub today.
The colder the trail grows. Let's see if we can catch the scent of your prey.
Which is very nice. Okay, let's check out the cooking show.
Hear me. We seek your blessing in our hunt. Lead us to our elusive quarry.
That's it? Damn.
Mother Wolf smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt. Mother Wolf has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divination spell inextricably linked to its owner. Hold it to your nose and breathe deeply. It will guide you along his trail.
Okay.
Mother Wolf will guide you along the way.
Hey, place you're not sure.
Still complete the hunt and find him. If the assassin eludes you, use the medallion to recover his trail.
Bilal Zino. That's what people told me. I'm not sure if that was true. People said like you got a fish in our tail. So nobody else knows where to drop, so. That's where it should be. Maybe it's bugged or there's some other... Like there's another item that is also bugged. Like it should drop in Balfoyan, but it actually drops in Imperial City. So it might be the case if this one too.
You have the...
Use Enchanted Ice Rage. Abracadabra.
Look! The magic points to the west. What an interesting use of primitive magic. That was clearly your vampire assassin. He even wore an eye patch. It looked like he was at a small camp.
The guide says this, yeah,
it went to the west.
That's where it should drop, okay? It's not my fault if Sauce fucks up the drop location. What am I supposed to do? Once somebody knows where it actually drops, I will write it into the guide.
Didn't I tell you?
Right now, nobody knows. On the PTS, that's where it was dropping. But like I just mentioned, there has been another item also confirmed to drop somewhere else. Not where it should, basically. So it might be the same problem. That's the problem, pretty much, right? So we just have to wait and see till somebody actually figures out where the lead drops. And then I can update the guide. I think most people are in Arteum because the level from level 1 to 5 is really nice there.
The assassin drained her of blood. He must have been desperate to feed while trying to escape.
The hell is this?
Is it wrong to find these visions so intriguing? This one showed your assassin again, eye patch and all, by a cave near a waterfall. And the ball of magicka drifted toward the west again. I suggest we go that way as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so I guess it's the same problem as with the Band of Brutality. Like, I can show you real quick. Where is the Malakoff? There it is. So, like, the Malakoff item. Here. The Malakoff's Brutal Rune Core. The dig site is in Balfoyen, but the lead, you get it from Imperial City. So it looks like it's bugged or just confusing, and the same thing is happening like with the Fresh and Stranglers, where the digging site is probably in Arteum, but the lead might be somewhere else, right? So it's either bugged or the description is just wrong, right? So I just assume that it's the same thing with the band, like with the Malakoff band, where it tells you, it's in Balfoyen, but the lead actually dropped in Imperial City. So they just probably fucked up the lead location. So unless somebody actually got the Fresh and Stranglers, like this coral painting lead, we don't really know where it drops from. Can't just wait till somebody figures it out.
There's nothing we can do for her.
Yeah.
Drained all the blood from her body.
You'll see, so it's most likely dropping somewhere else. But nobody knows yet where.
Cover his strength after the events at the palace.
Wait, didn't?
Let's get after him before the trail grows cold.
Oh, no, Royo also didn't have the coral one. Search the cave. Who that assassin? Maybe it's me, I just don't know it yet. With the most of the mythic items like Ring of the Wild Hunt, there was no issues. It dropped where it actually should have dropped. So it's most likely it's just a bug. Wait, who the hell is this?
It's a chicken that sounds rustic? You, coward! Come fight the true Nord.
Can I sucky?
Strong as Rostad, especially not you. You, come over here and fight me.
What was that guy, man? Drunk Nord. Oh shit, I thought she was dead. They're just drunk. Oh my god, I killed him. Honestly, he challenged me, so I don't feel bad. Oh god, come on, bro. Do you have to do Elden Hollow in event? No, normal is enough. Normal is enough.
The Chillwind depths. They aren't safe, traveler.
Don't get distracted. I have the 5 golem alley, but don't know what to do with them. Oh, you need to be level 7 to be able to scry gold leads. So are you level 7 in scrying and excavation?
Yes. This is definitely the place in the vision. I'll slip past and scout ahead.
So you have to scry. You know how scrying works, right? Did you scry the leads? And once you have scried them, you gotta excavate. Spiders can't see me when I'm invisible. Dude, this looks sexy. Holy shizzle madizzle. Elden Hollow 1. I got it in the 1. Screenshot time. Touching. Look at it. Oh my god. Dude, how do you do no damage? I don't even know if it's possible to do, like, literally 0 damage. That's impressive. Maybe he's also on a roleplay build, who knows? Honestly, the stun is pretty damn cool. I like it. What the fuck? Hide away. Nikoyo 505. Oh shit.
I'll deal with you.
Thank you for the prime. Benorian.
Once again,
He got you know.
that I'm a scholar, not a warrior. I don't think he expected.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
No.
Okay.
I found the
No
camp.
problem.
Thought it was deserted, but the assassin must have been hiding in the shadows. He got the drop on me.
Oh really? Assassin is hiding in the shadows?
It
That's
had
some
more to do
crazy
with
new
your arrival than
technology.
Anything I did. Luckily, he left behind his belongings when he departed. I saw a map and some documents over there. Why don't you take a look while I deal with this wound?
The mining consortium is in place and ready for your use. None of these stupid miners have any idea what they have unwillingly signed on for, nor do they truly know the extent of the majestic terra spread before them. They will do the work and guard their secrets closely, ensuring our own secret remains undiscovered in the darkness below. We shall continue to replenish the workers periodically, so feel free to dine or send them to your alchemist as you see fit. And when the time comes to perform the ritual, they will be in place to provide the energy we need. Sister Tarda, ooh, they gonna more sucky, drainy, I see. That's a beautiful painting. The Herostorms at Kilcrev met with unexpected resistance. Our enemies have taken notice of our movement and seek to expose our plans. They are malsome, but few in number. Deprive them of their sympathetic air at court, and we may pluck 2 horns from our side in one simple stroke.
I didn't get a good look at that before. Mind bringing it over?
Sure.
Let me take a look at what you found. The letters are both addressed to the vampire assassin. Hentok Korb. That's an unusual title. This one gives the order to assassinate the queen. There the language is guarded. The other talks about miners and a final ritual. Very ominous. It looks like a map to a mine in Carthald. It could be the one mentioned in the letter. If that's the target of another Herostorm ritual...
No, I shouldn't be.
Head south to the mine. I'll get word to Lyris and have her meet you there. My particular habits aside, one of us needs to find the assassin, and the other needs to alert Lyris Titanborn. I can handle the latter. Besides, I have no intention entering Solitude. A courier should have no trouble picking Lyris out of a crowd.
How do I get out of here? Oh, my buff foot got dragged. So far, so good. Have you gotta find the enemy? No problem. We're a master detective. Just open map, check, spot, run. That easy it is.
As evil lairs go, I'm not impressed.
I'll take that as a good sign.
No, you can use vampire with any setup pretty much.
We think this old mine is where our assassin fled to? The clever
Go fuck
woman
him
helped
up.
you track- Good.
Let's go,
These
let's
tunnels
go.
Better be dug on the large size.
I really like this invisibility stuff when you run. Oh, we're in Blackridge now. Damn, boy. The sound. Black Ridge looks so sexy. Well, it will be easy to find the assassin. Definitely. No doubt.
Like the old legends. Blackreach.
Blackreach.
This is impressive. And that's coming from someone who's been to Oblivion and back. I can't believe there's someone living.
The best class in 1v boy.
At least it
I
gives
don't
us
know,
a place to
dude.
start looking. No, but all the evidence you found suggests he's down here somewhere. Let's go see what the miners can tell us. But be ready for anything. This place has ambush written all over it. Let's split up. Take a look around. Ask some questions.
200 IQ idea. Oh, this place might be dangerous. Let's split up.
Call out if you run into trouble, but don't make a move until we're all back together.
Hey, Nelson. Yeah, I also feel like it would have been cooler.
And lone travelers are less conspicuous than a large group. Plus, if one of us gets into trouble, the others can come to the rescue. Just...
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure, you hear me scream when you're over here. Oh, Finnenrin. Fenorian. Why do I keep saying Finnenrin?
Right. If the assassin is part of a vampire clan working with the Coven, I couldn't imagine a better hiding place than this land of constant night. My guess is that most of the miners have no idea what they've gotten themselves into. You and Lyris should. It's our best lead for finding the assassin. But if the miners have even an inkling of vampire activity down here, my presence might confuse the issue. I'm sure I can find something to do while you investigate the town. I'll keep out of sight and check the surrounding area while you and Lyris investigate the town. Meet me on the far side of town when you're finished, and we'll compare notes. Most of the legends are superstitious nonsense. It was once supposedly ruled by the dwarves, though. If that's
Jay Goody.
their ruins.
Thank you, dude.
There are also a lot of tales about monsters. Pale.
Investigate. Sure.
Traps. Did those two idiots set these things? Watch your back.
Oh, we could mount down here, huh? That would probably have been easier.
You've done what an exciting case. I simply must write down this new development.
So many side quests down here, Jesus.
Go bother someone else, Horker. If I don't finish this by the end of my shift,
Rolla.
will have my hide.
Man, she's angry. Actually, any dialogue options if you're a vampire? I'm not sure.
The Overseer wanted us to be observant. He wouldn't have blindfolded us when he brought us here. You weren't? Up to this point, the Overseer and his wife have been extra careful about keeping the exact location of this mine.
There's dialogue options in vampire, yeah.
A secret. What makes
Discount
you special,
ladies.
I wonder? Well, I haven't seen anyone like that. Now pick up a shovel and help me or hork off.
Oh, lady, dude, she's so angry, man.
You must be new to Dusktown. You've still got that look. Well, get settled in. You won't be allowed topside again until you complete your contract. So you might as well get comfortable. A prisoner? No. Why would you think that? But we did sign a contract. Promised to stay until the work was done and never breathe a word. Otherwise, being a bonded miner with the Bitterblade Mining Consortium is a lucrative opportunity. Can't say that I have. And I haven't seen any ghosts or monsters either, come to think of it. Even though the rest of the town can't stop talking about them. Anyway, welcome aboard and good mining.
Ghosts and monsters.
Oh, don't let the rumors scare you. Miners are a superstitious lot. And being this far underground,
Dargan.
havoc with your senses. If you need to know anything else about Dusktown or working for the Bitterblade Mining Consortium, just...
I don't think so, no. I will just create the build for the Nightblade. I don't think I will do a universal one.
You mean those fools setting up their ghost traps? They're harmless. And if they make the superstitious miners feel better, I'm alright with that. El and Overseer Erlvar have been nothing but fair and honest with all of us. El Bitterblade. She owns the consortium. Erlvar's her husband and our overseer. They built Dusktown to support their claim. They're savvy business folk. Secretive, but that goes with the territory when you break a new mine. What a curious question. This whole place was tailor-made for undesirables. Tunnels, sunken barrows, dwarven ruins, lots of secluded spots. But don't worry, we're the only ones down here. El's precautions make sure of that.
Yeah, she definitely sounds trustworthy.
What a waste of time. These people have no clue as to what's going on down here. I wonder if being stupid was part of their service contract. Did you turn up anything? Just because no one saw him doesn't mean he wasn't here. Let's talk to Fen before we start turning this place inside out. Maybe he's had better luck.
Oh, she calls him Fen. That's
Stalking
actually
in the
good.
shadows.
Look how huge this thing is. Jesus.
But the alternative is a lot worse.
Hey, why can't I go ghost anymore? Bra. Hey, Fen, why are you hiding? Nobody's gonna hurt you.
I spotted the vampire with the eye patch. He met with the Coven Witch, who immediately ordered her lackeys to place witch pikes around the area.
Purify.
With arcane phenomena, anything's possible. If we hurry, we can stop this Harrowstone before it causes any damage. You and Lyris should split up. We need to destroy all of the witch pikes. I'll track the Queen's assassin and the Coven Witch. You focus on stopping the Harrowstorm.
Move. You take the east side, I'll take the west. Then meet in the middle.
Oh god, it's laggy. Oh my god, that almost. Man, look how shiny this zone is, dude. Oh my god, the lag, bro. What the actual F? Jesus Christ. Which ones? I have, look, I just run False God for extra sustain, right? Which is nice. Then we have Bahara's Curse. When you deal damage, you have a 25% chance to desecrate the ground for 5 seconds, which reduces movement speed of enemies and damage them for 900 magic damage, and heals you for 100% damage done. Like the perfect roleplay build. And then we have Nerians for like crystal that pops up. And that dude got fucked up. See Bahara's procced. Where is Salah? What? Man, that lag spike there before. Jesus.
Stop the Harrowstone before it could even get started. Now to deal with the vampire.
My spell, I have no clue. 2-3, 2-8, almost 3,000 or so. It doesn't really matter.
Time is of the essence. You get to the ruin. I'll find Lyris and we'll meet you there.
Roger that. The overland content is piss easy in this game. I could run around naked if I really want to. So you can pretty much run whatever floats your boat. Down the rabbit hole. Poof! I'm invisible. Damn, fancy shit down here. The magic says sounds bad. Yeah, there's a stamina one, but it's stamina based, so. Look at all these plebs. They're all not invisible. Casuals. Oh my god, dude. What's with the light here? Jesus. Where's my sunglasses? Yeah, but this said it wouldn't do well in trial. No. Well, in veteran dungeons, yes, sure, no problem. But in a trial, there's better builds. Builds on the website. This is a full roleplay build. With this setup, you could definitely clear all vet dungeons, not a problem, really. There's just better, more efficient setups. That's for sure. Oh. Vampire Blood Reaver. Look at these idiots.
Well, the result of the ritual we stopped. So they must have brought them from someplace else.
Dumb NPCs, man. Yeah, dog is not even the dog, it's Simi. Pentarch Corb. 100k health.
Chase. I kept you busy.
Oh.
Sister
Oh.
shall revive the Exarchs.
Oh. And he's dead.
Now we need to find Sister Thada.
Mother Sorrow? Yeah, it's pretty much the best in slot. Hey, howdy boys. What's the actual best class to make a vampire and Nightblade, what I run here? The thing is, Nightblades, like, even if you want to use a toggle that drains health, it's not really a problem because you have Swallow Soul. Swallow Soul deals damage and it drains health, and Sap Essence is AoE damage and it also drains health from the enemies. Hours in this game, I don't know, like 10k. Too much. There's Dwemer down here, boys. Vamplar would also work with puncturing sweeps, yes, definitely.
You listen in. I'll unlock the door.
Rise, Exarch, and be reborn.
Oh. Oh.
Singalis, where is this place?
The Ashen Lord commands it, and so we live once more, Orfra.
Alive again? How?
You have the Ice Reach Coven to thank for that, werewolf.
Using my recipes, witch.
I meant no disrespect to Exarch Singalis.
We're being watched, brother.
Next time, Thada, the Ashen Lord, will expect more than the restoration of a single reliquary.
Any goggles, man?
Now deal with the intruders, or I'll toss you to the Harrowfee.
Stamina vampire is not really good, no.
Come out, little skeevers. Come out and play with Sister Tharda.
Tharda!
Your sisters am I gonna have to kill before you
And
give
fuck her up. AU population? Too big. They're relaxed all the time. You can't see me. Ha ha ha. What a fucking moron.
You who killed my dear sisters. Our vengeance will plague you.
Boom. Oh. She really likes to teleport, okay. I can't even damage her. Okay, I guess I'm gonna kill the monsters.
pyre. Let's go after the other two.
Time to hunt. You need to follow the longer part where it's like glowy. No game is enjoyable after that long. Well, it depends. If ESO works, it's pretty much enjoyable. If it doesn't, it's not.
Damn, we lost them.
Oh my god, there's so many people here.
You saw it too, right? That werewolf shed that statue like a snake sheds its skin. Was she inside that stone husk the whole time, waiting to be awakened? Or did the ritual somehow summon her?
I should turn on damage numbers? No.
There's a lot I still don't
Why would I?
understand.
Just distracting.
A ritual, obviously. Remember the altar at Kilcreath? We found the urn, the reliquary, and shards from a large stone vessel. I think they were the remains of one of those stone husks. I'm not sure how, but it all ties back to the Harrowstorms. I thought the purpose of the Harrowstorms were to create Harrow Fiends. Now I think that's only a...
On King at TTV.
The storms...
You gotta follow the line where it glows a little bit brighter. And yes, you can get... You need level 7 to be able to scry gold items. You don't need 10.
I've come to the conclusion that anything is possible where magic is concerned. I'm going to look around with Lyris, then return to Old Mjolnir to finish studying the witchpike residue. Maybe that will help me understand how the ritual works.
Who knows?
Theoretically.
Who knows?
Damn it! The vampire and the werewolf are long gone. They called themselves Singalis and Ophrah, and they had an unusual rank or title, Exarch. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I heard. No idea who or what that is, though. Maybe Fen can make sense of what we saw down here. In the meantime, I'm gonna head back inside. I want to get a better look at those stone husks that were left behind.
Best way to farm gold leads, just kill monsters. You mean mythic leads or just gold leads in general? Killing world bosses, public dungeons, veteran or normal dungeons, stuff like that.
Ritual site more closely. You should return to Solitude and inform Svanna that her mother's assassin has been...
There's a full list on the website if you want to check it out.
More than that, she deserves to know. I left Svanna back at the Lonely Troll under the care of that drunken orc Mog. Unless he ignored my rather stern warnings.
No Audicon, nothing.
There. I'll meet you back in the city once we finish here. Anything that tells us more about what the Coven and its allies are trying to accomplish. Maybe something about this Ashen Lord. I'd even settle for a clue that points us to any other strongholds they have down here.
When you get all the leads, we'll give you...
something more to...
No, once you have the lead, you should immediately be able to scry it.
Trust the security at the palace. Vampire or not, the assassin had too easy a time getting close to the Queen. Besides, Svanna feels comfortable at the tavern. I figured she needed some comfort after watching her mother die.
Oh my god, Mama died. Entropist, yeah, the start launch was a little bit buggy, but now it's better. So, the lead stuff, basically, you have antiquity here, right? Depending on what you already have, yada yada. I have... Once you have a lead, you can scry for it, right? And then you get the item. And the mythic item has 5 different pieces. So you have to search 5 leads for it. And then get each item.
Comrade, a word.
Oh my god, wait, I've heard that before. Please no. Why is the queen or the princess always in the tavern? No, Arcane, not really. I will go offline now and actually work on this build so I can clap it on the website. It's mostly a roleplay build, okay? I mean, for overland stuff, so you get the nice feeling of being a vampire. Because vampire builds are not really... I mean, it's fine for overland and dungeons, right? I just wouldn't use this in a vet trial. And I will probably do like build video for this, talk a little bit about mythic items and so on. So yeah, make sure do not forget to follow me on my JTube. On the tube, on the Ute. Maybe we'll go eat. So make sure to not forget to subscribe on YouTube. And don't forget to follow here. Tomorrow, let me actually see if I can find it. Like tomorrow I will be on the ESO live stream because we're gonna run... Is there an article about this? I might stream a little bit in the morning, we will see. Probably if I'm not sleeping too long. And then there should be a ESO live. Where we will run the new trial in normal mode with with some stream team members, okay? Oh, there, thank you, Mel. So that's the link there. You can check it out if you want. Oh yeah, okay. So let's see. I actually have another stream team spot thingy. I did not remember. So tomorrow is Friday, so I will be online 9 to 10 AM with the host for Bethesda. That's like 3 PM in the afternoon. For me, yeah, I guess, something like that. And then during ESO Live, we will run the new trial, pretty much. Yeah. Is there a list on when? No. You say 30-30. In the end, you need to decide yourself, right? When you feel comfortable with how much health you have. If you don't need more health, pump everything into one stat is usually the better option. Vampire Templar. So you can use puncturing sweeps to heal yourself if you really want to activate the toggle. Yeah. You know, I usually say try to use Vampire with your build. See if you can make it fit. See if you can make it feel unique. If it doesn't work, just get rid of it, right? That's the options you have. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna pop out now. Thanks for all these juicy subs. That's plenty of subs this week. I like it. There is not a link to this build video or the build. I will work on it on the website and have it ready by tomorrow. And maybe we'll do a build video as well, okay? Thanks for watching and see ya soon. Cheers! Juicy vampire, pretty much, yes. What should we actually call it? The ultimate vampire omega build? The ultimate omega vampire build? Or the bald man's demise? Sucky sucky? Sucky suck.